Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm actually in a fairly interesting predicament right now because I do have 7 tier 7 basic catalysts, which means I can do 2 new rank 4 champions, but I have managed to get myself into a massive drought of tier 6 basics and tier 3 alphas. So currently I can also only rank up 1 champion to rank 4, and I do need to wait until the Battleground store resets and the Glory store resets and all that stuff happens. So, which champion will it be? I effectively have a short list of 3-4 champions that I want to rank up most. Deathless Thanos is definitely one of those, for sure. Then I do have Tank Spider-Man, because well, he's crazy good for most of the new meta defenders, and I do think he's going to go up very, very soon as well. Then there's the Dark Phoenix that I do plan on ranking up eventually because of prestige, and but I don't have the 6 tones to get her up fully yet. And then there are a couple more immediate choices. I'm genuinely wanting to rank up Bullseye as well, because Bullseye just somehow persists to be a massive problem, regardless of whether Kabam releases more counters to him or not. You know, depending on the metas, depending on everything else, Bullseye is just one of those champions that always thorn on your side, and he also is likely to go up very, very soon. Besides that, I have been tinkering with the idea of rank 4 Lumitrix in absence of Yelena and Okoye, which I still cannot get my hands on, which I'm quite annoyed by, but okay. However, this time around, I think it's time to rank 4 that Nick Fury. And the reason for that, fairly straightforward. Really like the champion. Yes, there are champs that can nuke him, like Deadpool X-Force now potentially, or Penny Parker. And then there's always the Juggernaut, and Venom tears through him, or potentially Sunspot. But he always poses some innate dangers to go up against. And at the rank 4 level, he's actually a very solid dual threat champion, which people have been utilizing more and more. Because he can take so many different fights as well while utilizing his second life mechanic. And another thing is, I just really, really do like Nick Fury. So, let's get into a special quest, obviously, and let's just have a bit of fun. So this isn't going to be him fully synergized or anything. I will be doing a separate video of the rank 4 Nick Fury because he can do some crazy, crazy things. And my Nick Fury currently, I believe, is at Sig 20. Obviously, eventually, I do know it. He's Sig 10. Well, I do need to get him high Sig, which I will do, but I just need to be very, very, very careful with my Sig distribution. But that's fine. In this case, my Sig 10 is actually going to be kind of helpful. Because first, I do want to see how quickly we can get 3.3 million health down. I apologize for the camera cutting out. There appears to be a little bit of a loose connection. But okay, here's the Star-Lord. So, let's let him kill me. It can take a while, but at least it's Star-Lord, so every single time he hits me, he gets a little stronger, he gets a little more attack. And, okay, so we're gonna drop this. Because I don't want to be at 3 bars of power when he wrecks me. That's fine, come at me. That's fine, we don't care. And now I just want to get to, ideally. Okay, this should work. And now we're at 17 charges. We are unblockable. He can't evade me. The one thing that I do want to do is obviously get my inner bleed on. So for that, I'm just going to drop a heavy here. Gonna get that going. And now that we do have the inner bleed on. Uh-oh. And that's why you don't do these things live, kids. Because I am about to die for sure. I mean, I mean, he's just letting me go. Eventually, he's definitely gonna throw that level 3 though, right? Yeah, here it is. But his health vanished, man. I didn't even notice what was that bleed damage. That's crazy though. Okay, so we kind of have to do it. That was crazy about the bleed. How quickly we took off like 2 million health there. Okay, so let's do this again, but let's do this properly. Let's be a bit more careful there. Because we can afterwards go and take Jane Foster as well when we start in the second life already. And that was one of the things that I always loved about Nick Fury. When it comes to like Alliance War offense, where he still definitely does have his uses, you just have that extra safety net. And Nick Fury's always been one of those champions that just great just put everywhere. You know, in any game mode, there are definitely use for him. Also, in questing scenarios, you know, when you do start in the second life in those fights, he's so rapid, man. He's so ridiculously rapid. Okay, so mark me about. Okay, that's fine. So now I'm gonna drop the level 3 and we're gonna start cooking. So from this point forward. So in the video, it starts at, let's say, 6 minutes and 45 seconds. How quickly will 3.4 million health disappear? And this is without synergies. You can significantly increase his bleed damage with synergies as well. So now I need to drop one level 1. We're at 17 charges. And then we can start just wrecking everything. Still remember doing Abyss of Legends with Nick. Such a goated guy. Okay, let's go for the relic. Drop in that heavy. I do have maxed out deep wounds, by the way, guys. Okay. Those are some juicy bleed numbers now. Come on then. The double inner bleeds. Come on then. Let's go for another one of these. And then this. And then this. Man, he's just melting there. And that is going to be one dead Star-Lord. The entire fight lasted 240, but we all know that the first, like, minute was... First minute was just me getting hit in the face. Okay, so now let's go up against Jane Foster. Now, I can't hit her block. Later on, that will not be an issue. But initially, it's kind of important to remember not to hit her block. Come on. I'm gonna take a third of her health down as I set up. Okay, so now we're unblockable. Now wait, there's not a thing. Now. Whoopsie. Let's hope I don't die from that shock. Now, fine. Come on. A bit too aggressively happy there. Okay. We got another inner bleed. Sweet. Longer bleed durations. Come on then. Don't waste time. Don't waste time, young lady. Now we're at level 2, so we're gonna need to get an inner bleed going. Sweet. And just carry on. And I don't have any like boosts or assassin masteries or anything like that boosting me up either. So bait this out. Get the inner bleed. And job's done. So this fight was 1 minute 50. 1 minute 50 for 3.4 million health, man. That is again without synergies and everything else. You can definitely cut this number down with like the Black Panther bleed synergies and whatnot. Man, I love the guy. I genuinely do. I do think he's gonna serve me well. I do need to get him higher sick, but that was also my first skill rank 4. And again, I do want to rank up my bullseye. My bullseye actually could be my next one, if I think about it. There's a half decent chance that I'll just rank up bullseye next, especially if I can't pull Yelena or Okoye. But there we go. So, another rank 4. Let me know what do you guys think about the choice, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, we have all been